Dylan got a strange illness. His body was shifted from the real world by exactly 91 centimeters. You might see him in the wall, but in fact he was standing at the window, and even going to the bathroom became a challenge that it had to be done from a distance. All of this began when a falling meteor hit him directly, and from that moment on, he was no longer aligned with reality. Dylan stood by the window, yet his hand touched the table instead, and after only a few steps he bumped into the door. After many validations, he found that he really could open the door from distance. He looked at the chair beside him, and as expected, even though he sat down from a distance, his body still fit perfectly into the chair. To live with this incident, he had to draw marks next to every object in his home so he could know their true positions. But when he was at work, the problem could not be hidden. While his co-workers sat properly at their desks, he sat in the middle of the walkway, and no matter how careful he was, he kept making mistakes. So, he was soon fired by his boss. With no other choice, Dylan went to the hospital for a full checkup, but after hearing his story, the doctor suggested he should have his brain checked instead. With no one understanding him, Dylan decided to save himself by looking at the space every day, hoping another meteor might fall and knock him again. Surprisingly, that day he really did see another meteor falling, so he drove quickly to the predicted spot, steering far away from his car. He then opened his arms toward the space and waited, but the result shocked him because his shift did not return, and instead it increased another 75 centimeters downward. After that, his life became even more absurd. His body floated in the air when he took an elevator, and half of his body sank into the floor during job interviews. In the end, Dylan sat alone in his room as the walls seemed to be slowly covered by darkness, and his shape gradually blended into the window until he disappeared forever.